Alright, welcome back to part 3 of my ZM camping run. So, yeah, this will be the concluding video. I forget exactly how high I get, but I just kind of show you a few more things on this map. Kind of repeat some of the same things that I've been doing in the first couple of maps, just to show you that it is repeatable. And even if you get into a little bit of the higher rounds, you can still do this stuff, and still have a lot of fun, still get pretty far. You know, most things that I've shown you in this map, you can do until pretty much as high a round as you want to get to. You can jump behind that car until around infinity. You can run those giant looping circle strategies, you know, indefinitely. There's even that little room by the Bible ending up there. There's even the ray gun on the wall for 10,000 points. So if you start getting a little too freaked out running those circles up there, go ahead and buy the ray gun, and then, you know, if there's anybody in front of you, you could just take his legs off. So between the ray gun and that enormous area to run circles, you know, you should be able to hold out for as long as you want. Here's something interesting. You saw me shooting at that wall right there. Sometimes the zombies congregate on the other side of the wall. They're standing on the tennis court that's right there, and they can even hit you through that wall sometimes. So don't stay super close to it. Just stand like a couple feet away, closer to the car, and then you can even score some points. You should be able to hear them, you know, yelling or swinging their arms on the other side of the wall if they're there, or whatever. But if you see yourself starting to take some damage and you're like, what the heck, there's nobody behind me, yeah, there's a guy or two probably on the other side of the wall, so you can just shoot through the wall easy enough. Sometimes you see me put a Betty in the corner there, and that's kind of the reason why I do that, just in case there's somebody on the other side of the wall. He'll get blown up, or at least it'll signal to me that there's somebody there. Monkeys are a real good thing to have, and I believe that every time I've played this map, I've gotten monkeys out of the box. So you don't need to try too terribly hard to get them. They'll give them to you within like the first, you know, 2-3 pulls from the box. You should be able to get monkeys. Same thing with the pack-a-punch weapons. There's several pack-a-punch weapons in the box. I think there's some pack-a-punch LMGs. The pack-a-punch, you know, PPSH is there. The pack-a-punch Thompson is in there. So, you know, the map maker definitely wanted you to just have a lot of fun while you were playing this map, and it's just a complete success. All the detail that went into it, it's incredible fun. You know, even, you know, custom skinning the perk machines, for goodness sake. You know, a lot of things that you don't need to do to, you know, to guarantee that people have fun, but just the map maker obviously wanted to go above and beyond, and I think, you know, that helped. You know, it's the little things too that help to make the map a huge success. I had so much of a hard time getting the max ammo out of this thing. I think there's only like 1 or 2 places that you can stand that it actually registers that you can buy the max ammo, and for the life of me, I just have the hardest time getting to it. Anyway. So yeah, up at this point, I'm just playing around. I'm taking some more risks, you know, just running these circles. You know, just trying to show you what's possible. You know, if you're a super good, you know, zombie player, you know, this is probably just boring the life out of you. You know, because you can probably just run, you know, the super tight circle strategies and whatever. That's fine. I understand. But you know, if you're not that guy, okay, here we go. Yep, a couple more drops. Genius. Yeah, but if you're not that guy that can do that stuff, and you find yourself dying, over and over again, way before you would like to, you wish you'd get to high rounds. That's what I'm going to be doing on my video series, is showing you, how to get to high rounds. If you're just the average gamer, how are you going to do it if you've got, really nobody to play with, you're doing this solo, and you don't have, the best you don't have the best skills in the world. How can you still do this? Well, that's why I started making videos, is because I kind of got tired of watching the best players out there showing off their skills. And it is cool, it's impressive, it's fun to watch, but then you're like, well, that's not me. I can't do that. Well, you can still get a whole lot of enjoyment out of these maps. So, some maps are even too hard for me, even though I have played a ton. I've given quite a few hours of my life to custom zombies, and I'm not ashamed of that. This is just probably the most fun hobby I've ever been a part of, and since it's completely free once you buy the game, it's hard to beat. I mean, these map makers have done just an amazing job and put so much content. I've never seen a community with so much content as custom zombies. Yeah, and I mean, it's just going stronger and stronger. With the things that people are finding out that they can port from subsequent Call of Duty games, perks or weapon sets, things like that. It's just added so much longevity to the life of this, to custom zombies, and I'm just so proud of what the community's been able to do. The zombiemodding.com has been just has been huge to me. So my hat goes off to them, and also the things that UGX has done has been just absolutely huge. And I'm a huge fan of UGX also. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm just having fun shooting some zombies. If there's any map you want me to play through, any specific requests that you have that you want to see, like, well, how can the average person get to a high round on such and such map? Let me know. I'll see what I can do. I do plan on releasing quite a few more videos, like I've said, on maps that I have planned, and I'm gonna try and do as many different maps as I can. But if you have a certain request that you want to see done, sooner than I might get to it, just let me know, and I'd be glad to give it a shot. Some really hard maps for me were Project X, because those teleporter pads, I swear, like, unless you're standing in exactly the right place on those teleporter pads, you ain't teleporting. And to make matters worse, even when you do teleport, it's not like the Kino teleporters where, like, the electricity, like, fries the zombies. No, it doesn't kill the zombies. They can just keep destroying you until like 5 seconds later when you actually teleport away. So that's kind of a jip. I'm sure that's, just to keep it from being too easy. I imagine that, I think the guy that made the map, his name is JV. I think that's probably what he had in mind, making more of a multiplayer map. But it is a phenomenal map. Project X is one of the best maps ever made. So, but that's just one I can't seem to be able to do right now, solo. Have a really hard time with that one. Same with any map that has a really, really small starting area. Yeah, it's just hard to get out of those places and really see the rest of the map. I think Rooftop is one of those maps too where I've played it over and over and over again because I know it's such a fun map, especially solo or co-op. 4 player is probably way too easy, but solo and co-op, I think you can have a whole lot of fun on a map like Rooftop, but I cannot get out of the starting area. I think I unlock one barrier sometime. I like move the tank out of the way, but then I just can't save up for the next one because I can't run the circle strategies, and I don't have you know, exceptional aim. You know, I can't do headshots every time. So those, you know, couple of whatever, those deficiencies or whatever keep me from being able to do that map also. But for most maps I can come up with something either on my own or picked up from guys that I've seen play the maps. So alright, just a few more minutes left in this video, and I do eventually buy the ending. But yeah, now I'm just kind of showing you some things you can do. Circling up the zombies and then hitting that trap right there. Don't freak out if they run through the electricity and they seem like they're still coming right toward you. Don't worry, they're dead. That happens to me a couple times where I just get, it feels like I'm gonna get mobbed by these guys, but yeah, they're dead. I think one other thing that I try and do is there's a little alleyway that leads to nowhere. I mean, there's no escape once you go down this alley, so you've got to kill all the zombies that are coming in after you, but it's the tightest, it's even a tighter alleyway than right here. So if you can go in there and you have a pretty decent weapon, you should be able to mow down all the zombies coming in there. But I'll show that here in a minute. It's kind of like one of my finale things. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting pretty reckless here in a few minutes because I've been playing for excuse me, almost 45 minutes. And you know, there's always there's that point like where you've survived for so long that you start getting cocky. You know, you're like, you know, nothing can take me down. I can do the super tight circle strategies, whatever. And sometimes you do it, and sometimes you don't. But yeah, I think this is one of those ones where I think I start running on the tennis court right now, just kind of circling the zombies up and kind of doing a little bit of showing off. You die, zombies. Zombies is so great. So much fun.
Much appreciated. Put your shop is open for business.
Yeah, I've played, you know, probably 300 some odd zombie maps, and I still feel like I have like childlike enthusiasm about custom zombies. It's just so much fun. Yeah, I'm just like going crazy here. But I mean, I'll play like the, you know, the original maps, like the very first custom maps that, you know, without perks or whatever, and I can still have so much fun because it's just freaking custom zombies. You know, I mean, the idea of, you know, people making their own maps is just incredible. Yeah, I'm going like all Jason Bourne here. You can't touch me. I know Krav Maga. So yeah, this is just a dream come true. I've waited a long time for a game to be this cool. That had zombies in it. Yep, here we go. Running down the alley. Come and get me. Bloop. And the Reaper's a good gun to have. The MG42 is a good weapon to have right now. So yeah, I mean, yeah, when you circle up the zombies and you bring them into that alley and shoot them all right then and there. I mean, you're given a few seconds on the zombies all spawning in again. So you should be able to mow them all down and then run out of this place pretty safely before you start getting attacked by more zombies. And as long as you just run like halfway through the alley, and turn around and start shooting, you should be able to reload a couple times by backpedaling before you just get completely screwed. But anyway, all right, this map's coming to an end too. This video is, and I'm gonna buy the ending right here. And then you'll just see some jumping zombie action just before the video clip ends. But thank you guys for watching. This has been so much fun. I love this map. I love doing this commentary. If you want to see more from this map, just specify what you want to see me play, how you want to see me play it, and I will do what I can. Look at that craziness. Anyway, I'm Tamikaze, and I'm out.